we got home really late from Seattle, if you can't tell by our puffy eyes and faces. But it was an incredible experience, and we're so glad that we were able to go do that. However, this morning at about 8 a.m., the convoy arrived.
Yeah, the convoy that she's referring to is the crew that we currently have working behind us. We're getting some pavement put down this week on our property in our space between the house and the shop, and then just a portion of our driveway. Very excited about it. It's going to make a world of difference for us. No longer will we be tripping over gravel, dealing with dust in the summertime, having mud butt season every spring. So really looking forward to having this done. So this is going to be a week-long project. The first couple of days is going to consist of the guys dumping some gravel in spots, getting that sloped and graded properly. There's actually also a portion of our driveway that's going to be slightly widened, and then once we get to the midweek, they will start paving, getting all that asphalt put down.
And so our job is pretty much just to stay completely out of the way, so we have a project of our own to complete.
Colors may run, but we can be still, and the sky will break through the leaves like an old tapestry, and we can just be as we fly on, just like we always do. Fly on, forever is better with you.
So weird seeing it all ripped up again. This looked all put together, now it's all ripped up again. It's gonna look nice.
The seasons were kind in spite of the storms. There's age in your eyes, but the fire is warm. Out to the sea, this river it flows like an old mountain stream. Our story it grows.
Well, day one is coming to a close. There's been lots of gravel, lots of grading, and it looks like they are now dropping off the paver.
I fall down upon the ground, press my face against the earth, till my heart it rises over my head. As the weed it bows down low, when the autumn wind blows, I kneel before the one I love.
This morning the guys are back and they are continuing to get a lot of stuff done. It's starting to look ready for the pour. However, we have some rain in the forecast, so we're not totally sure it's going to happen.
Yeah, they've been grading all morning. We actually had that portion where the single culvert that we had in our driveway, they're widening that part of the driveway off, and then they extended that culvert this morning, so that's looking good. Just fingers crossed that things work out weather-wise and we can get some asphalt laid, hopefully tomorrow.
Well, the guys are gone, and we've got about a 50-50 chance that they're coming back tomorrow. The weather is definitely turning on us, and we have a big storm coming. So we've got some angry skies, and they don't want it raining on the asphalt because cold rain hits it right as it's being poured. It cools too quickly, and it makes it very difficult for them to get it smooth and looking nice, which we definitely want. So they're not going to pour if it's pouring rain, and if it is pouring rain tomorrow, it's probably going to be pouring rain for the next week. So fingers crossed they're able to pour, but everything's up in the air right now.
Well, welcome to the Pacific Northwest, the inland Northwest, where we get a lot of rain, even though it's late in spring. It is raining today, so unfortunately no asphalt is being put down, which is a total bummer.
Yeah, it is, but that's okay. It's going to be raining for the next couple of days, which is perfect for us to get our project in. I mean, it's not perfect. We don't really want to work in the rain, but we can work in the rain. So today we're just going to go get what we need, and we will pick this up tomorrow. Since we can't really be outside working, we decided to work inside today. Jeremy is back there. He cannot hear me because he has his Raycon headphones on. He is doing the podcast edit, and I've been working on the channel edit. I've been relying on my everyday Raycon earbuds to drown out some of this construction noise. So you guys know that we love Raycon everyday earbuds and their everyday headphones. We use them every single day for work around the farm, homeschooling with the kids, and even in our home gym. They are perfect for the entire family because you get all of the great features of other premium audio brands, only they start at half the price. Also, quick little reminder, Father's Day is right around the corner. It is literally in 8 days, which means you barely have enough time to get all of the dads, granddads, and husbands something that they are actually going to love and use every single day. The timing is actually perfect because Raycon has a brand new upgraded model of the everyday earbuds out, and I am loving all the new changes. Not only do they come in some really cool new colors, but they now have active noise cancellation and multi-point connectivity, meaning that you can now connect to multiple devices at the same time. I personally used to hate earbuds because they were always falling out and they made my ears hurt after wearing them for a long time. But the new Raycon Everyday Earbuds are so comfy with their optimized gel tips, and the new ergonomic design fits the widest range of ears, so they won't budge no matter what. So if you've been on the fence about trying Raycon Everyday Earbuds, or maybe you already have a pair that you love but you want to try the new ones out, now is the perfect time, and you only have 8 days till Father's Day, so definitely get those orders in today. Just click the link down in the description below or go to buyraycon.com/goodsimpleliving to get 15% off your Raycon purchase plus free shipping. Well, today is not raining. However, they're not pouring today because we keep having these random thunderstorms. This has been going on all week. Tomorrow looks good though. So tomorrow they are coming back. Fingers crossed, we're getting it poured. Today, since it's not raining, we decided to come out here and take advantage, finish up the project that we didn't get done last week before we went to Seattle. And unfortunately, we have some plants to replant.
Replant. Hey, but the dandelions are doing fantastic though. Look at them go.
The thistle's doing good too.
Despite our best efforts with getting our garden planted and then preparing to leave town, we had some really cold weather come through our area while we were in Seattle, which was very unfortunate because despite the fact that it's very late in the spring season, we had all of our cucumbers, our pumpkins, our squash plants, our tomatoes, they all died. It got down to the low 30s, which is amazing given this time of year. And because it is so late in the spring, we can't start new seeds.
Our
Here's
cucumber.
a prime example of why we're now having to replant. We got some new starter plants from a local nursery. We're going to stick those in the ground and hopefully make up for all of the death and destruction that occurred while we were out of town.
Kind of the bummer thing about buying starter plants really late and getting them in June is that all of the nurseries were sold out. We actually only have one nursery. We come from a very small town, and they only had 4 tomato plants. They didn't have any zucchini, and they didn't have any pumpkin. So I started a bunch of seed maybe 2 days ago, and we're hopeful that some of that will grow still, but it's definitely cutting it close. But if they don't grow, I don't think I'll be canning salsa this year, but at least we do have some tomatoes and we can still have some salads. Well, we replaced what we could, and we'll see what comes up in seed. I think it's going to be okay. We still have time. Luckily, the frost was not in July this time, so it's been known to happen. So the sky is looking a little funny. I think we might get rained on. We're going to hurry up and finish our irrigation up so we can get inside.
Before leaving for our trip, we got a drip irrigation system set up here in our garden space with a 1/2-inch line running from the spigot to the back side of the garden that branched off into 1/4-inch strips that went the length of each bed. We had to stop, however, because we wanted to put 3 sprinkler heads in each bed, but we didn't have the necessary tees. We picked some of these up on our way back from our trip. So now that we're good to go, we're going to plug these in and hopefully everything will be working as it should. All right, that's the last one. Let's turn the water on, see how it works.
Ta-da!
Well, what do you think?
I think it looks awesome.
Yeah, it'll work. It's not perfect, but it'll do. Might still have to run a sprinkler, but I like it.
Gonna make life easier.
Go, ladies. Well, you can see that our paving crew is back here on the property and we are unexpectedly getting some work done. I say unexpectedly because we are anticipating some severe thunderstorms this afternoon. They didn't want to be doing this in the rain, so we really don't know how this is going to pan out, and it makes me incredibly nervous because the explanation that they gave us was that if this doesn't work out favorably, that they might actually have to tear everything up. So
Whoa, what?
we'll see what happens. You didn't know that?
No.
Yeah.
Where was I for that?
So let's see how today goes. Well, the first little rain squall moved through to our south, just missed us. Doesn't make me feel great about this afternoon though, when things are really supposed to start picking up. Hopefully they get all their work done in time.
Oh, come on, Jeremy.
I'm
It just
hoping.
said severe thunderstorms
Yeah,
likely.
it's supposed to be crazy this afternoon, so we'll see. Can't control the weather.
Headed back into the pines where I can be the same. It's a needle perched up in the sky where no one knows its name. Get caught up in the airwaves, I get caught up in the noise. Get caught up pleasing people till I don't recognize my voice. Sign me up for a little piece of mind. A wrinkle in time, oh, a little piece of mind. Sign me up, I've been waiting on.
We got started. No rain. Looks cool. Goes fast.
All right, so these guys have put down, I think, 2 truckloads of asphalt, and I'm seeing a couple tiny little raindrops. Plus the skies behind me, as you can see, look mighty angry, my friends. I can't even enjoy this process because I'm stressing out so much with the rain.
I feel raindrops.
So he said that it won't necessarily be catastrophic. It just really limits them on their working time with the asphalt. And of course we want this to look really good, as best as they can possibly get it. So I don't know, it looks really bad out here right now. So I'm hopeful that these guys know what they're doing. I trust that they do, and things will work out as they should, but it's not a good feeling.
Well, it's raining, so not really hard yet, but I just had this severe thunderstorm warning come across my cell phone. So right now they're hurrying. They're doing like 6 or 7 foot strips, and then they use this little water smasher thing to marry the seams together.
Technical term.
Water smasher thing is what we're going for, because I don't know what it's called, but it just blends the seams, and then you can't even tell that it's strips. It just looks like one big solid.
Also, it's officially raining now.
I said that, it's raining. Yay.
Looks like Oreo cookie crumble to me.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be good. I want to make a McFlurry right now.
For years I've stood, I've held the line, spoken to the night and fought the devouring lion. The peace I know has held me in. Bradley, where you at? As a father draws close with an army to begin. So I will feel the night, I will feel the night, I will feel the night.
Little bit of rain.
A little bit.
He said, hold on one more hour to me, will you, boy? So I will feel the night. I will feel the night. I will feel the night for the coming of the Lord. And I'll await the light. I'll await the light. I'll await the light that I've seen before.
Well, the entire area between our house and the shop has been completed. Things look great. They are now moving on to the driveway.
But good news, it stopped raining
It did.
now that they're almost done. So quick little note, they are not doing the entire driveway. That would be way too far. We're just going to wrap pretty much around the garden and then we're calling it quits from there. Maybe one day, but not today.
This asphalt is so hot that when the rain hits it, it actually sizzles. Kind of unnerving. So they're on their last truckload of asphalt, it looks like, before they are wrapped up for the day. Couldn't be happier with how this turned out. It's amazing. It's going to make a world of difference in our day-to-day life.
So the guys are hiking back to their trucks because they had to park way down the road because you can't drive on this for 48 hours. But they got it done in one day and it looks beautiful.
It really does. Plus, we got a bonus truckload of asphalt that they brought, just the way the material laid out. So they ended up extending the driveway for like an additional 100 feet,
Yeah.
which I'm super stoked about. It's where I wanted it, plus some. So that's great too.
When we first arrived on this land, there wasn't even a usable road. Then it was dirt, and finally gravel. It was the path towards our dream. The asphalt around the house is nice, but honestly, the gravel road is just as sweet. I remember walking this driveway in the evening, mostly because it was the only entertainment that we had at the time, and thinking, we are so blessed that we get to call it ours. What's on the surface may make life a little easier, and it may look a bit prettier. But today, as we walk up over that crest, I am reminded that it is the home that lies beyond it and the feet that walk it that really matter. This road may lead them away someday, and there will be hundreds of different paths that take them on their way. But this road, no matter mud, snow, gravel, or asphalt, will always be the one that leads them home.